Welcome to the Bank of America Countdown to Green as we get set to go racing.
Tucked away in the normally quiet Tennessee mountains is the race fan's ultimate destination. The journey may be difficult, but in the end, the trek to this track is rewarded with one night of excitement and a lifetime of memories. The Bristol Motor Speedway is the Emerald City on the yellow brick road to the championship. It glistens during the day and glows at night. You want in? All you have to do is say so. We've got your ticket, NASCAR's toughest ticket, at NASCAR's toughest track. Bristol, where things get a little brighter in the dark. No racing rumors here, just the cold, hard tracks. Tracks that lead to Victory Lane. Bristol, where they don't take your ticket, they honor it. These aren't seats, they're heirlooms. You can try to buy one, but the best ones are free. All you have to do is inherit them. At Bristol, the seats don't really climb all the way to the sky. Truth is, the sky comes down to meet them to get a better view. You want to race for points? Pick another week. You want to race? Pick this week. Bristol, life in the blast lane. There are plenty of reasons to watch, and there are 20 reasons to watch. A night of thrills and ill will. These are the real dukes of hazard. Why is winning tonight such a big deal?
It's Bristol, baby!
Bristol, baby. Not NASCAR's biggest night, just its brightest night. TNT Sports presents the NASCAR Nextel Cup Series. Tonight, live from the Bristol Motor Speedway in Tennessee, it's the Sharpie 500. Hello everyone, our TNT race family would like to welcome you to one of the most cherished places in all of NASCAR, Victory Lane at Bristol. I'm Bill Weber, and this is the Bank of America Countdown to Green. We are in the hurry-up because of rain in the forecast. The green flag has been moved up to 7:40 Eastern Time. That's less than 40 minutes from right now. Tonight, the real wild card in the closing 3 races on the way to the chase for the Nextel Cup. Championship leader Tony Stewart is locked into the chase. Tonight, he starts 17th in a backup car after crashing here in practice on Friday. The team took just over 20 minutes to get the backup car off the truck and on the track for 29 minutes of practice. Now take a look at the standings. By finishing 27th or better tonight, Jimmy Johnson will lock in. Biffle and Wallace are getting close. Martin and Mayfield in the fight for 5th. The race for the chase begins with 8th place Ryan Newman. And for these guys, there are more twisted scenarios than a Quentin Tarantino movie. For example, Matt Kenseth is 15th in the standings, 104 points out of 10th. Kenseth not only needs to gain those points, he also must lead 5 other guys and hope Dale Earnhardt Jr. does not pass him. Tonight, Kenseth starts at the front of the field, and so do we with Dave Burns.
And Bill, it has been 118 races since Matt Kenseth last sat on the pole, but he was fastest in qualifying yesterday. Matt, how much have you helped your chase chances by qualifying first here at Bristol?
Oh, I don't know. It seems like it's been longer than that, though. Is that all longer it's been?
118, buddy.
Okay, all right. I don't know. We've been so far out of the thing with all the problems we've had here and there, and last few weeks we made some ground, but we need to have perfect 3 races and have some other people have trouble to make it in. So I'm just excited to be on the pole, but more than that, we never did any qualifying runs yesterday, and I was just real excited with my car and race trim. It drove really great, and we just threw some tape on it and put some air pressure into the 16 head in and went and qualified, and it was really fast. So that it excites me we have that good a car for a race, and it runs that fast. So I'm looking forward to it tonight.
All right, a first Bristol win would move him a lot closer to the chase. To Marty Snyder.
Dave, Ryan Newman has won 3 straight in the Busch Series, including here last night. Can you translate that into a Cup win this evening, Ryan?
Well, car's definitely good. Takes a little bit of racing luck. We had some of that on our side last night with the rain and the cautions, but had to put ourselves in position. Track position is very important here, and we just have to see what we can do. I know the car's fast. It's just a matter of being there at the end.
Ryan drove to a Bristol career best second in this race last year. Matt Yoakum.
For the third time in his career, championship point leader Tony Stewart will have to start in a backup car due to a crash. But Tony, since you're locked in, is the fun meter up and the pressure down tonight?
Definitely the pressure's down, but you wouldn't have known that by yesterday crashing the primary car. It just got away from me, and really proud of Zippy and our guys on the Home Depot team. They did an awesome job of getting us ready to go again, and the good thing is we don't have to worry about it tonight. We get to just go out and try to win the race, so I'm looking forward to it tonight.
He chases his 6th career NASCAR Nextel Cup short track win, and let's go about another 2.5 feet to my left to Alan Bestwick.
Yeah, trying to balance in a moving truck that just started and stopped on us. Jeremy Mayfield, with his Michigan win last Sunday, basically gained a points mulligan on tonight's race. Gap on 11th, Jeremy. How does that affect your attitude approaching tonight?
Well, you got to still not, put that in the back of your mind and race hard. That's what we're going to try to do. We got a great car. Our Dodge is running really good, and we're just going to act like block it all out, act like nothing's happening. We got to race hard and try to win this thing, or at least finish the best we can and get all the points we can. Never safe till it's over here.
Jeremy starts 16th tonight. Bill?
Thanks, Alan. It's a big night. That's just the first lap. The Bank of America Countdown to Green continues from Bristol on TNT.
Bank of America Countdown to Green. Brought to you by Bank of America, Higher Standards. And by Wendy's Classic Hamburgers. Do what tastes right.
You may not know this, but Bristol is a multi-purpose facility. Kyle Petty once wanted to fill it with water and stock it with fish. A couple of years ago, Burns and Snyder tried to turn the place into a high-banked bowling alley. Please bring your own bowling balls. Tonight, Dave is ready to play a little bit of basketball instead of bowling.
Here with LeBron James, superstar forward from the Cleveland Cavaliers, here to take on Bristol's version of basketball, which we call track hoops. Are you ready?
Yeah, I'm ready.
Glad to have you in the house.
Oh, man, happy to be here.
Here's how track hoops works. Okay, you got 2 options, all right? Option 1 is you can take it strong to the hole, which is a problem because you got to face Bristol's best defense, which is 36 degrees of banking. That's a lot of banking. Or you can take the half-court shot from where you are, because the track's about 40 feet wide, but the rim's a little higher than regulation 10 feet. What do you want to do?
Wow, this is a hard choice.
Test it. Check it out.
I either can take it strong to the hoop,
Yep.
all the way up that hill, or I can shoot a jumper from here.
You're not bad from three-point range, you know.
I think I'm going to try the jump shot.
All right, here we go. Come on, LeBron.
I'm going to try the jump shot from here.
Think you can do it?
Now, how many times I get a try? How many tries?
You're going to make it the first time. Doesn't matter.
Oh, just one time. I get one try?
You were going to make it. Track hoops, buddy.
All right, I get on the first try then.
Oh, that is so close. Hit it again. Hit it again.
The wind.
That's all you add. The win factor. Definitely win factor.
Hey, the wind blowing.
You know, there is some wind here at Bristol. People don't realize that. Oh, there it is. All right, hey, LeBron, you know what? I think you're going to have to hit me for the layup. Oh, no, he's coming strong. No way. LeBron James on the 36-degree banking of Bristol Motor Speedway. Going to the hole. Please don't jam it. Yeah! There it is. My friend, what do you think of the banking here? A little different, huh?
Oh, man, this is a very bigger court than I've ever played on.
But that's track hoops here at the Bristol Motor Speedway.
Okay, Dave, thanks a lot. Now, here's why you race fans should always come to the track early, find the pit reporters and their guests, and see them rehearse. Watch this.
I ain't leaving till I make it.
Come on, James. Come on now. There it is! Yeah! LeBron James, ladies and gentlemen, here at Bristol Motor Speedway. Track hoops.
Man,
nice job.
Hey, man, it's the hardest hoop ever.
LeBron for the Bristol win. Rusty Wallace rolls off 20th, his final race at his favorite place. Rusty's story is next.
Whatever happened to the values of humanity? Whatever happened to the fairness and equality? Instead of spreading love, we're spreading animosity. Lack of understanding leading us away from unity. That's no wonder why sometimes I'm feeling under. Gotta keep my faith alive till love is found. Ask yourself.
The last time the Nextel Cup Series raced on August 27th was 1994 here at Bristol. The winner, Rusty Wallace, 11 years ago tonight. Yeah, we looked it up so you wouldn't have to. This is Rusty's last race at Bristol. So many memories. The fun, the fights with Dale Earnhardt, the 9 wins, the fights with Dale Earnhardt, the 7 second-place finishes, those fights with Dale Earnhardt. Rusty isn't saying goodbye to the sport, but he is giving up his seat. That's hard for any racer. But what might make it a little easier for Rusty is the fact that maybe someday another Wallace will fill it.
With 55 career victories and a championship, Rusty Wallace is a NASCAR legend. But on this weekend in Michigan, it was his youngest child who was writing his own page in the history books.
Steven got in the car, and on his 3rd lap, he came flying by at a 40 flat. And I went, what in the world? He's never seen the place. He's already run within a 1/10 of me.
Now look, I don't need no hero stuff this morning. Just go out there and give me about 6 or 8 laps, and you say, hey, Dad, it feels good. Then bring it in and we're done, okay?
Thursday, Friday at Michigan, going through practice, going through qualifying, that whole routine. Who was more nervous, you or him?
I was definitely more nervous. Steven was like, Dad, it's okay. You're holding me back. He had that attitude.
The show's about 5-3. We dropped the track bar on the right side a quarter, okay? That should tighten it up, okay?
But my gosh, I was a basket case. I was very, very nervous. And I'll admit that, you know.
I told you, get in and brake early, pull like an airplane, pull away from them, brake, and then pass, okay? You got to have air flowing down to that spoiler. I want at least that much airflow getting that rear spoiler. 5 foot. For your experience level, about 4 foot at least.
I wouldn't let him practice much because I figured with one car, if he practiced and we wrecked that baby, we're going home. So I'd go, he'd run 5 laps. How's it feel? I says, great. I said, bring it in.
Remember, if you're going to get good downforce, you either got to get some clean air to the left front fender or clean air to the right front fender, okay? If you're right dead on the behind the guy, you're going to get tight, okay?
4. How much of yourself do you see in 18-year-old Steven?
Oh, I see a lot of me, so that's a fair question, I guess.
It's getting into turn 1 really, really good, and it's a little bit tight in the middle of turn 1. But 3 and 4, the car's perfect. Okay, can you drive it like that? You feel good? Yeah, I'll just let you know.
Leading 84 of 106 laps, Steve looked more like his 49-year-old champion father than the kid who turned 18 the day before.
Clear all around, and happy birthday. Woo! That's the way to do it right there.
Making Steve the youngest driver in any series to win a race at Michigan. When you first saw him face-to-face after the race was over, what'd you say to him? What'd he say to you?
Oh, he was just so excited. His mouth was stuck wide open with a smile, and he's just carrying a trophy around. It's like it's a baby, you know. He had that thing everywhere. And finally I said, give me the trophy back.
1, 2, 3!
Given the context of your last call, does Steven's coming of age as a race driver, ascending to super speedway level competition, make it easier or harder to think about being done?
It makes it much easier for me about being done. To me, it's kind of out with the old and in with the new.
Is that what the future holds for you after 2005 is over? Does that become more of your full-time focus?
As I announced this retirement, opportunities are popping up. The car dealerships I've got in East Tennessee, the television things that I want to do. But I know that Steven's not making me any money. See, Steve cost me a lot of money, and that's not going to work. That's not going to put any food on the table, you know.
Well, Rusty Wallace knows it's not the owner that makes the money, it's the driver. Rusty, last time here at Bristol, a track that's meant so much to your career, are there any emotions tonight at all?
Yeah, there is. There's a lot of emotions, you know. I'm just not going to show them right now, that's for sure, because I got to get that hot rod and get after it. And once I light the wick and get after it, it'll all go away. But, you know, all the stuff they've been doing for me here, it's just been fantastic. I've led close to 4,000 laps here. This has been one of my greatest tracks. I've won here 9 times, and I hope I can make it 10 tonight, that's for sure.
Yeah, you stole my line. I was just going to say, Rusty's trying to make it an even 10 wins at Bristol. Good luck tonight.
Thanks, man. Appreciate it. Thank you.
Rusty Wallace about to close out a fabulous career at this racetrack, the place where he got his first win. We're closing in on the start of tonight's Sharpie 500 at Bristol. Stay with us on TNT.